Hello YouTube, it's me Johnny. I want to thank you for checking out my channel. I know it's been a long time since I posted a video, but what had happened was I was involved in a serious accident. While riding my bike, I was hit by a car and landed on my head. That particular day I wasn't wearing my helmet, which is very rare for me, being a bike enthusiast, and really never go bike riding on the road or anywhere without my helmet on, unless I'm going through a cool down, which is after a 25-mile bike ride or something like that. It's just a real slow pace, letting your body and you calm down while you replenish the body with fluids. Is the only time I'll take off my helmet. It's just a cruising speed, and it's not off, you know, where traffic is. It's where you know, away from traffic. At this particular time it was in a park, so that's the only time. And if you see other videos of me that I posted on YouTube while I'm riding my bike, you'll see a band around my forehead letting you know, yeah, the guy is wearing his helmet or had his helmet on at that time. And this particular day I went for a quick bike ride. Let me get into some light here. I went for a quick bike ride and at a park, and I ride this park every day. You know, this part, I don't want like dealing with the smog and the traffic and everything, so this allows me to do like 15 miles there, and it comes out to about 20 miles. I try to do 18-20 miles I try to do. This particular day I was exiting, going by near the exit sign, and this driver wasn't paying attention to where it was going and tried to beat another car. And I was already through the intersection, but he cut the corner real close, trying to beat another car, and wasn't looking, seeing that I was there. And I remember screaming at him, but that didn't do good. That didn't do nothing when you're speeding through the intersection. And I remember, all I remember was lifting my legs up and getting ready for the impact. I went up over the hood, hit the windshield, flipped, and all I heard was this sound, like, let me see, it's like a slapping, like that, and that was my head hitting the ground, and I was out. I remember getting up and crawling, trying to get out of the road, because I was in survival mode. I went right into survival mode. You reverse, you know, you go from a possible stage 4 cancer. You know about survival. You know about, okay, well, I'm gonna, even then, with concussion and everything. And I started to do my own evaluation of my body, see how banged up I was. And I knew I was in trouble because I had this awful feeling about throwing up. I wanted to throw up, and my head was ringing, and I couldn't move my neck. So I knew I had some problems. I didn't have no tingling at that time. I just crawled out from the middle of the road, got up, and then sat down. And I came and sat there, and I can remember trying to get to my bike because I had my phone. I had a little pouch on my bike, and I was there with trying to unzip it, get my phone out so I can call 911. I couldn't even do that. Someone else had to dial 911, and EMT came down. They looked at my head, and the gash in my head, blood, what I thought was sweat because I kept on wiping it. And when I looked down, put my head down to look down, this blood just started dripping all over my face and everything, and I knew, I was just like, oh man, I'm really banged up here. And the fact that blood was coming out of my mouth, from my gash inside my mouth, my jaw was out of alignment. And from the recovery, that was probably the worst, is when they had to reset the jaw. I was just like, oh my God. And when I heard it pop and go back in place, you know, first they did to unlock my neck. It took a couple weeks to unlock it. And then my jaw, and the jaw was the worst. The jaw was just like, oh crap, man, just resetting it. And oh, I never want to go through that again. And from there it was just stretching, a lot of stretching, chiropractic care. Had to go see a neurologist, and took shots of my brain and everything, the whole thing. And you know, my doctors say that the fact that the lifestyle that I live is that I'm active. I do light lifting, you know, riding bikes, rebounding, very active. and the fact that I do stretching, plus I eat healthy, a lot of juicing, is he said that helped. You know, it was a much faster recovery than someone my age who didn't work out will recover from. And I'm blessed to be alive, because he said if it would, could have hit a little bit more one way or the other way, I could have been paralyzed or maybe even dead. It's just by the grace of God that I'm alive, and I'm thankful that I'm alive, that I am just so blessed, to be able to, you know, get up and walk away. I mean, I was banged up, but I did walk away from it. And just the healing regimen that they had me on was doctor after doctor after doctor after doctor. Plus, what made it worse is that you're healing from, still recovering from letting the body heal from cancer. So my immune system was, you know, working on different parts of the body. So it was frustrating. But I want to give you an update. I went to my oncologist, and I got good news. I'm not going to post it now in this video, but I'm doing real good, still recovering, still healing. I've got a PET scan coming up in the next couple months, so I'm doing a 90-day, just, I call it run for it, you know. I'm on a plant-based diet, tons of juicing still, a lot of green juices, just letting my body heal. It's amazing. It's amazing that what the body can do if you give it what it needs. And I'm so thankful to be alive right now, even after the accident. Thankful that I can sit here and just share things with you. If you want to catch up with me, you can catch me up on the John, Jon Anthony Ramos on Facebook. I post a lot of stuff there, or on Instagram. You can also find me on Instagram under the same name, Jon Anthony Ramos. I did a TV interview. I've done some other interviews. I'm getting called out to do more lectures and teaching, which I love doing. And just want to let you guys know that I'm back, and blessed to be alive. And thanks for checking out my channel. God bless you. Take care, guys.